Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? I see 10 people in chat. Hi, cool gamer. How are you doing? Hi, September and Sun. My beautiful Jersey cat. Um, I'm going to let the people come in before I have something to say because I do have something to say. I took 2 days off of YouTube. Wasn't on Saturday or Sunday. There's reasons for that. I mean, sometimes it's good to take a break away from it. But when you take a break, what you start to do as every YouTube sleuth does, is they go around and listen to other channels. Thank you. You must be a new subscriber. You get what you get. You get what you get. Thank you, honey. Let me tell you something, right? I'm just gonna wait for a few more people to pop in. I mean, there's, I just sent out the request now. Um, Hi, Rocco, honey. Hi, Boomer Summer Baby. Um, Hi, my beautiful MZ. MZ, just give me the whatever, and you can, it's me up here at the minute. Sweepy, hi, honey. Good afternoon. Welcome in. Um, hmm. Let me get started. Okay, people got to understand that blood is thicker than water. They're the water, and I'm the blood. Now, I've heard a certain person in a different channel talk crap about my father, about my mother, believe it or not. Let me get there now, right? Because this has been bugging me for 2 days on. And I thought to myself, what way to approach this? Her name is underneath the name of Dr. Bitch. So she can't do a copyright claim on me because she's using a fake name, which we all know her real name. Okay? We get that sorted. Um, Dr. Bitch, let me tell you something. And listen to me and listen to me only. Don't you ever talk about my father the way you did on someone else's channel, Toxic Tony's channel. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare. I heard what you said. You don't know the circumstances why my mother left. Well, tell me this, Dr. Bitch. If it was so bad, why would you leave 5 kids to a man when he was only 20 something years of age, or maybe not even 30? Don't you dare, because I remember as clear as day. I remember every single thing. You are over in America. You think you can comment on what my life is about or what my father did for all of us? How dare you? How dare you? How fucking dare you? I don't care whose platform you talk on, but you know what? Keep my father's name out of your goddamn mouth because you don't know jack shit. Now, sorry guys for being a bit compassionate about this because that's not my style. But at the end of the day, when you have someone putting down your parent, the man who put the food in your mouth, the man who put the food in my mouth, Dr. Bitch thinks that she can chime in there and have her say. She will not chime in and have a say of nothing because you know what, Dr. Bitch? You don't know anything. You don't know anything. What do you know? Were you there when my father was going through the good times and the bad times? No, you weren't. I've listened to you for 2 days now without even going live myself because I needed a YouTube break. And do try and do a privacy complaint on me because you know what, Dr. Bitch? I'm not using your correct name to start with. So that's not going to work. And YouTube kind of looked through the last live. They couldn't see anything incriminating there. You do put your name out there on the platform. Yeah, like I do mine. Proper name, Susan Bennett. Why is this her content? What? I've been watching everything what's been said. And the first thing what came to my mind was Dr. Bitch. Okay? Purple, you can do what you like. You can't hurt me anymore, girl. I'm done with that crap too. I'm not scared of you. I'm not. What do you use? The Americans get scared. I don't know what the word is. But you can. I don't care. I don't care. And I'm past the point of giving a flying shite. And if you don't like me using the word shite, tough. I'm Irish. Why does she care, Susan? She needs to mind her own business. 100%. She does need to mind her own goddamn business and keep her nose out of my family's personal business. That's what she needs to do. How dare she? How dare she even comment on my father? No one will. I don't care if I have a bad word about my dad or anything in that manner. It doesn't matter. Blood is always thicker than water. And Brenda, you're the water. You don't know nothing. You don't know. Hi, Sharon, honey. You don't know anything. Just scratch your minds for 1 minute, everybody, all 26 people in here, and think, uh, you have a marriage, okay, and the mother decides to up and run over to the UK because she was English anyways, okay, and if he was so bad, I want to ask everyone this question: if my father was such a bad person, why would he take care of his 5 kids, and why did she leave her 5 children? If it was a bad relationship, why would she leave her babies behind? There's the question. Just think about that in your minds. Just think about that. I remember everything, Dr. Bitch. I do remember everything growing up. I do know what went on. Unfortunately, I have suffered a long time missing my mother. Um, but at the end of the day, my father brought me up over in Ireland. Yes, I do live in the UK. Am I around my biological mother right now? No, I'm not. But you will not put down my father. You will not put down my father. No one will put down my dad. Not one person. I don't care how many times we might have an argument. That's none of your goddamn business. And you know something? If anything, my father should be handed a medal because he was looking after kids when he was so young. He was only, I don't know, 29 years of age, maybe that, looking after 5 kids, babies. So let me scratch my mind for a minute here, guys. Let me think. Okay, if my father was such a bad person, why would you leave your babies behind? I mean, come on, Dr. Bitch, you know it all, right? You know everything. Why would you leave your babies behind if he was such a bad damn person? Do you know why? Because he wasn't. Never laid a finger on her, actually. Never. Did she suffer domestic violence? No. No. Hi, Lynn Dave. Welcome in. Hi, Cheryl. Everybody, welcome in. Sorry, I'm just on a rant right now because I've been listening to this crap for like a day. She thinks she can come on and try and sum up stuff and think that it's okay. 100% and 10%. Why is my childhood and the way I was brought up anyone's concern or business? I was brought up very, very happy. I was brought up by a really strong man, um, who did the best he could do in the circumstances he was left in. Left in. So let me tell you, don't you dare talk about Snoop Dogg in a bad manner. Don't you damn well dare. Because I will tear 2 fucking shitholes out of you. I will tear you apart. Dr. Bitch, where's your children? And where's your kids? I mean, you're good enough to talk about my dad, but I want to know where's yours at. I mean, you don't know what Snoop Dogg might have done. Snoop Dogg did nothing but take care of his goddamn kids. He did nothing. That man deserves a goddamn medal, if you ask me. Especially putting up with the likes of me, anyways. But not to mention the other 4. So Brenda, oh, I can say your first name, but I can't say your second, right? Dr. Bitch, YouTube name. You back off the fuck off my family. Back the fuck off. Okay? My father doesn't know you. And I tell you, if you were in face with him, if you come up to face with him, that man took care of 5 kids by himself for years. You don't know what her mother went through. Well, let me tell you something, Dr. Bitch. I know what she went through, and that was not fucking nothing. She was not a DV victim. She was not punched in the face. She was not hit. She was idolized by my father. My father was left devastated. But he has moved on to a better life. But you know, the best thing he ever did was take care of his kids. He didn't have to take care of us. He could put us all in care, right? I mean, come on, Dr. Bitch. You're the one who mentioned my dad's name. How dare you? I wouldn't even come on YouTube for two days because I was trying to figure out what to say and what not to say. Now I can go further and further on with this crap because you know what it is at the end of the day? Crap. Dr. Bitch, keep my dad's name out of your goddamn mouth. Keep his name out of your mouth. Oh, you don't know what Snoop Dogg did. Snoop Dogg did nothing. I was there. I was there. I witnessed everything. My father tried to do everything to sort things out, but she didn't want it. She wanted out, and she left her kids behind. She never had a mark in her body, not one damn well bruise. How dare you? Guys, I normally don't come on my channel and rant like this, but when it comes to family, right is right and wrong is wrong, and I'm not leaving anybody talk about my father in a negative light. Never. If I have a falling out with him, that's my damn well business. But you know what? As I said, the blood is thicker than water, and Dr. Bitch, you are actually the water. And you live in America and my dad lives in Ireland, so who the hell are you to speak about anybody? Nothing but busybodies, Jersey Cat, 100% right. Now, I normally don't come on ranting like this, but you know, I kept it in for 2 days. And I was trying to figure out which is the best way to approach this without saying too much, you know? Without saying too much. Because at the end of the day, if something happens to me, my mother's not going to come running, it's going to be my dad. And he's proven that time and time again. She is a nobody, Susan. Damn right. She is a nobody. My father has more class and character than she would ever even understand. He's a gentleman. He is an absolute gentleman and brought up 5 kids by himself most of the time. Uh, you know, Vegan Claire Mom, send it on to me because you know what? At the end of the day, I'm telling everybody on YouTube right now, I'm going to say this. The minute I hear my father be mentioned in your goddamn chat, I'm going to do a live and I'm going to rebuttal that shit. Because there's no way ye are talking about anybody, not anyone in my chat, anybody is going to talk to my dad in a negative manner. You weren't goddamn there, Dr. Bitch. You weren't there. So don't you ever speak about my family. If Jesse wants to go over to Toxic Tony's damn well true crime crap channel, go ahead and do it, Jesse. I don't give a damn. Go ahead and do it. We know where you lie. You'll be sucked in by the YouTube bullshit. And for the person who made an account and let on they were my mother. I've also heard as well, ladies and gentlemen, that the picture of Lovely 15 was meant to be my daughter. Are you kidding me? That girl looks nothing like my daughter. Take one good look in this picture here. That's what my daughter looks like. My daughter's not even on YouTube. You know why? Because she's educating herself. So don't talk about someone who is not there to defend themselves on YouTube. Melanie, hi, my Nikita. Melanie is not on YouTube. Period. Too many people can't mind their own businesses or their lives. Craziness on YouTube streets. That's why I took 2 days off. That's why I did. I was watching the channels and I thought to myself, what the hell? What the goddamn what is YouTube coming to? Hi Steve. What is YouTube coming to? Where they can bash people's parents and they don't even know their parents. Now the bash is coming back on you. Don't you talk about my family. I don't talk about Purple's family. I don't talk about your family. I don't talk about anybody's family because it's not my goddamn right to do so. So don't you talk about my dad. Don't you dare talk about my dad. You sorry piece of crap. You sink that low. You think when you're jumping, she's jumping on everyone's goddamn panel, right? She's on this panel, she's on that panel, she's giving her 2 cents in here, and if the shoe fits, Dr. Bitch, wear it. Because guess what? You have been caught out. Don't think that I haven't been watching what you're saying about my dad. Maybe Snoop Dogg, did. No, he did not. I'm a living fucking product of my dad. He brought me up. Hi, Betty Boo, my love. Sorry for having this rank, guys. I really am. Camera will return. Yeah, camera will go back right on top of her for her bad bloody behavior. Yes, they did, Jersey Cat. Yes, they did. Someone went and they let on that they were my biological mother, and they came on here and thought it was lovely. They thought it was brilliant. I took a 2 day YouTube break. When I say to you YouTube break, what I mean by that is I'm not going live. But don't you think that I'm not listening into the other chats? Hell, people laughed at me when I got upset. Do you understand? I haven't seen my biological mother in God years. Years. That is her choice. She knows where I am. That is her choice. My father stopped me from seeing my mother? No, hell no. Hell no. No, he would not. Hey, Buckeye Mama. How you? Welcome in, honey. I'm just sorry, guys, but I've been holding this back for 2 days. When I heard her mention my dad, I was thinking, who the hell do you think you are? You live all the ways over there in fucking Texas, right? My dad is back in the Republic of Ireland, and you think you can slander a man who only deserves a goddamn trophy for the amount of bullshit he put up with. So don't you try. Don't you dare think you can get away with saying that. Because I have a damn well platform and I will speak it out. Brenda, where's your platform? Where is your goddamn platform? Oh, hold on. Listen to this, guys. She doesn't have one. No, Steve, this chat is not always like this. I've been holding it in for 2 days. 2 days. I normally don't come on ranting and raving. That's what my channel is not about. But when it comes to family, when someone puts a member of my family down, I mean, I would play the clip, but they'll only strike me, and so I can't do that. Where you have Dr. Bitch on panel talking about my father, a man she never even spoke to or met. You horrible, sorry ass piece of. You know what? I'm going to hold back my tongue. I really am. You think you can come on and say what you want and give your opinion. You think you're a bloody well doctor. You're not a doctor. Not a doctor at all. Far from one. You just stand in your kitchen on people's channels for hours on end eating up cigarettes. That's what you do. Eating up cigarettes. No, I'm a very fair person, and I will tell you if something was wrong. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And what she came out and talked about my dad that day was goddamn wrong. And you know what? I should put a report into YouTube about that. That is taking someone's character, I do believe. Just because my dad doesn't have a channel, well, guess what, Brenda, Dr. Bitch? I have a channel. And go and try put in another privacy complaint because you know what? YouTube money washes their ass with it. And if you do it, I will counter do it and show everything. I will clip that channel and send it onto YouTube of what you've been taking my dad's character, actually. You've taken my dad's character. Well done on you. Well done. Guys, I normally don't get on and rant. You know that yourself. You know me very well. But enough is enough. Really. Enough is enough. Defamation of character. There you go, Dr. Bitch. Have a look at that one. There you go. Defamation of my father's character. How dare you? How dare you? You won't get away with that one. You won't. Defamation of my dad's character. Who do you think you are? All of us over there in Texas. Do you think you're special because you're over there? That you can't be hit? Okay, cool gamer. Thank you for coming in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Um, Hold on, Buck and Mama. Then they went after the tavern for no reason. I hear, look, the tavern, right? Everything is blamed on the tavern. Every single thing. Why? Why? Jeez, if a sky fell down on top of someone, they would blame the bloody tavern for that. You know that, don't you? Right? Everyone goes on panels to speak. Why can't you speak of what you feel? Exactly. Thank you. On my channel. Exactly. Boy, you gonna blame the tavern for this one as well, Doc? Everybody, you gonna blame the tavern for this? It was only one person who done it. Damn! If the sky fell down and hit you with a dick, you blame the damn tavern, wouldn't you? Leave the tavern out of it. The tavern has nothing to do with anything. Yeah, I'll come back and you're like, oh, the tavern people. Really? 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 Oh, Nikita, that's all your fault, honey. No, it is not. It's just someone with a big trap. Do you know what I call it? We call it over here a trap. It's not a mouth. It's a mouth. It's trap. It's like something you catch on a. Yeah, let me go a little bit farther now. Let me go. Let me see on for the hour mark. Buckeye Bomber 100%. I'm telling you, if the sky was drawn down dicks at the moment, Dr. Bitch and all the rest of them, they would blame the goddamn tavern for that one. Oh, yeah. They said the tavern did that. Yeah. I've been watching on the tavern and I've been watching what they're saying about that too. Yeah. And if anyone wants to think they can finish on one person and then move on to me, go ahead and try it. Guess what? I'm done with your bullshit. So my family don't understand the YouTube. People come, people go, right? But at the end of the day, the channel still stays. Rocco, I know I'm reading your comments, guys. You're 100% right, but I said I am going to refer to this one today because no, I didn't go on YouTube for Saturday and Sunday. Um, and I seen the tavern getting a blame for a lot of rubbish, which they didn't do. Nothing got to do with the tavern at all. Uh, Trying to give the tavern a bad name, right? They blame the tavern for absolutely everything. If the sky was falling down with leprechauns and hit him a smack in the jaw with a bottle of whiskey, they blame the tavern. Let's be honest about this for a minute. Although they only say the leprechauns fall down from the sky in Ireland and hit everybody with a bottle of whiskey over there, but we can send some to America, no problem. You know. But don't you dare ever talk about my father. You do not know my father. You've never met my father. And a person like you, I think he'd wipe the back of his shoes with a person like you, to be quite honest. Hey, Eileen B. Hey, Susie. You and the tavern are to blame for everything, for the hurricane, the weather, off, yeah, off, etc. You know, if the roofs get pulled off over, they will blame this channel and they'll blame the tavern too. Betty Boo, thank you very much. I do have a great dad. I really do. A really supportive, good family. You know, I do, and I'm very blessed to have my dad. And if she wants to talk crap about my father, well, I'm going to give it back. Because guess what? My dad does not have a platform. I do. So now, where do we go from here? Keep my father's name out of your mouth, please. Thank you very much. Eileen is our sweetheart. We love our Irish Eileen. Send me over a couple of leprechauns here and I'll ship them off over to America, Eileen. And we'll even fall out of the sky and hit them in the face with their little miniature little willies. And the tavern and I shall get the blame for that one too. Must be Susan. Must be Susan. Oh, give me a break. Hey Wyatt, how are you doing, kiddo? Um, yeah, we'll send some periwinkles over their way, right? We'll drop them out of the sky and we'll hit them in the face, and the tavern and I will get the blame for it. You know, might hit them in the eye or something like that. You know, who knows? You're lucky that my father's not going to take a lawsuit out on you actually for defamation of character, Doctor Bitch. Just because he's overseas don't mean to say you're untouchable. Yeah, get me some leprechauns and I send them over and we'll drop them out of the sky, Eileen. We'll even hit them with their little periwinkles into the eye. Defamation of character, Doctor Bitch. You'll be very lucky. Just because you're overseas, don't think that people can't do you for that because that is defamation of character, and we do have a clip of what you were saying too. Just so you know, we do have a clip of what you're saying about my dad. That's called defamation of character. You don't know him. You weren't living next door. And there's not many men out there who's going to say give up their young livelihood to take care of five kids. Not many men are going to do that. A lot of people put their kids in the care system. Whereas my father stood by us through thick and thin. How dare you speak about him? No, Willie is just big or small. I think we'll order a couple of big ones, so might get it in the eye when we drop them out of the sky. But when we do that, they're going to blame me and you, me, this channel, and the tavern for the whole thing. I'm going to, that's it, Buckeye Bum. I'm going to tell the God's honest truth, you know. I am going to tell the God's honest truth. I'm one of my father's middle daughters, and I remember every single thing what went down. And Dr. Bitch, where were you? Hmm, interesting that one, isn't it? Where were you when my dad was making ends meet and then he decided to get his life in track and bought his own home? Where the fuck were you, Dr. Bitch? Thank you, Rocco. He is really an honest and good man, a sound person. He really is. Um, and I'm not leaving anybody speak any way wrong about him. Sorry, but not sorry. You know. That's right, Eileen. Mr. Ben is a very kind man. Oh, cracking asses. Oh, bless you. You need to go back to sleep. Mm. Just interesting how people can speak about my father in a negative light and they don't even know him. Cheers to my dad. There you go. See, when he gets it, my dad is very loved in here, and he does not for 1 minute deserve anybody speaking any ill health about him. If anything, he's a role model. He is an absolute role model. I don't know many men of, I don't know, 29 years of age, I think he was, when my mother decided to up ship and leave, that they would take care of five children, not alone a young child. Um, Let me highlight that one for you. Let me see. You can only say one thing. If you don't like it, just no. I am. That's what she does. She jumps on everyone's panels and tries to put her professional bullshit across. We would call it. Um, you can go and try and do my channel again for copyright claim. YouTube just wipes her ass with them. By the way, Doctor Bitch, I'm not using your real name right now, so you can't do me for nothing. And if anything, my father can take you for defamation of his character. Don't worry, we clipped this. We have the clip. Defamation of character is taken very seriously in the Republic of Ireland. It doesn't matter if you're across the pond or not. It's the same thing. And it looks like you don't have two halfpennies to rub together, whereas my father can speak volumes on that one. Um, yeah, well, Nikita's only telling the truth, isn't she? I mean, she jumps on everyone's panel, but she doesn't have her own panel. Isn't that amazing? And the point of the matter is, don't talk about people's parents. Strike her for all the lies that she comes out with. Oh, for Mount, yeah, good. I could do lots of strikes on her actually. Because she's been putting me down from day one. Hell, she even tried saying Lovely 15 was my daughter. Are you bloody kidding me? My daughter's not even on YouTube. My daughter looks like me, Dr. Bitch. No, she doesn't look like a grown ass 40 something year old. She's only 22. Now, this is normally not a ranked channel. We normally don't say very much, but every now and again, I'm afraid to say that we do have to speak out the truth. Let the truth be known. Because if no one's going to come on this platform and say something, she would get away with saying what she wants to say, which is completely irrelevant, and not even one hope, not even a hope way through, not even an incy bincy way through, you know, not even a tiny bit true. She comes on, Miss Snoop Dogg. You don't know Snoop. You don't know Snoop Dogg exactly. You don't know him. I do. I know my dad. He's alive and kicking and doing very well. If you all like to know, and yes, he did bring up five children on his own. If someone wants to bring why my mother left, she left on her own damn accord and left her kids behind. Now, just think about this on your mind. Take just a fine think, right? If my father was an abusive person, just say, right? The first thing you would do as a mother would take your kids out of that situation. Amy needs to stop drinking on YouTube. I've seen that crap last night as well, Betty Boo, honey. Trust me. I'll be. Even though I wasn't live, I've been watching. Um, so if my father was such a bad person, I mean, and just imagine that it was a bad situation and she had to leave. Why would you leave your kids? Why would you leave your children? Because I know that I'm not going to stop at anything to be around mine. Okay, I'm even going to uplift and move down to London to be around my son, to be closer to my son. It is no one's business, Susan. Although yeah, well, I wouldn't have even talked about this, Claire. But the fact of the matter is that she bashed my dad the other night. And Keita, she's giving out very good be a job advice. Yeah, I've heard that one too. Yeah, I mean, how disgusting is that, right? On YouTube. I mean, what's YouTube coming to at the end of the day when they're bashing people they don't even bloody well know? So I would advise her to stay to keep her mouth shut when it comes to my father, because you know what? If he takes legal action on you, it's on you, Brenda. And yeah, I didn't say her second name, so you can't put privacy complaint in. Go F yourself. Didn't think that I didn't hear what you said, Brenda. Hmm? Didn't hear what I think you said. People don't call us YouTube sleuths because when we're not live doesn't mean to say that we're not watching. And we're not taking in what's going on. And of course, I heard it. Sorry to bring this up, but I heard the Tavern were getting blamed for everything last night when they had nothing got to do with one bloody thing. My mother didn't give to be honest. I'm gonna throw it out there because you know what, it's out there anyway. My mother didn't give a flying damn. She just took off. She wanted to be free. She wanted to be free. She didn't want the burden of 5 kids. So my dad took very. Father had two choices: take care of us or put us in care, and he decided, as an Irish man he is, to take care of his kids and to go out and work and do all the stuff. You're looking for a lonely 15's identification. I can't offer you a wrench because I don't know who you are. But yeah, I can arrange lonely 15's identification if you want to. Hey Susan, don't delete me. In fact, give me a wrench. I'm offering. Why are you offering so much money? Why are you offering that amount of money for lonely 15 stuff when there's a ongoing investigation with that one? Everyone say hello to everybody in chat. I'm just wondering who this person, the troll hunter. I cannot give a wrench out to someone I do not know. Um, Hi Robin, honey. No, Robin, you're right, but at the end of the day, I'm not leaving anyone speak bad about my dad. There's no way that's gonna happen. Mm, sorry, I'm not having a bad day or anything like that. I'm actually having a good day. Um, 2 days off of YouTube, watching what was going on. There we go. She does need to find something more edgy. Count was made today. It's a troll. Just boot him. Um, the police are dealing with Lovely 15. I'm not going to be giving out information on. Uh, I'm not going to be giving out information on 15. No, I don't give out wrenches for money. Thank you very much. So now we have my cigarette, and I'm not an enemy. It's a personal £500 for her identity. I can't give you that. Sorry. It's with the police. People are telling me your account is only made today, troll hunter. Why are you interested in having Lovely 15's information when that's with the police? Hi Tracy, honey, welcome in. I'm not an enemy. It's a personal 500 for her identity. I cannot give out 15's identity. It's with the police. It wouldn't be right for me to give it over YouTube because that would be terms and conditions. I'm not interested with your money, and I don't need people's money. I really don't. Um, I'm here right today. I didn't come on in 2 days. I've been watching YouTube for the last 2 days. I didn't do a live. Um, but what I heard, what was said about my father, kind of triggered me, so I had to come on here and say something because my father does not have a platform. He does not have anything. So I am going to defend my father to the T because, as I said, blood is thicker than water. And Brenda, you are the water. You are certainly the water. Yeah, I do know Lovely 15's that crap, but I can't give it out. Everybody hit the thumbs up for my dad who took care of children from the age of 29 to something like that, 30 maybe. I can't remember his age. I was only young. Um, Brenda, or shall I say Dr. Bitch, really slandering him. I mean, defamation of character stands out big time. We do have that clip. You know, he don't deserve that. He doesn't understand YouTube and the way it works. He is only new to YouTube. He doesn't understand the evilness and the backstabbing, what happens behind the scenes. Um, he doesn't understand that. PPP, can someone delete that comment, please? I'm not disgracing my family. I'm standing up for my family. PPPP. You're with your troll account. Get the fuck out. Everybody, if you have not subscribed to that new channel, there's a second channel we're going to be running, me and another individual. Please sub up to that if you have not already. That's going to be a really fun channel. And PPP, you can go to hell. Go to hell. You read their comment a minute. 1 minute. So I'll go back there. Hi, Magpie Honey. Um, what's that PPP account? It's gone. No, there it is. PPP, you're not one of the 5 children. Get the fuck out. Get the hell out. And I know if that's Joe in the background, trolling my account, trolling me right now. Quit it, Joe. Just quit it, or I start spilling the beans. That's right, Magpie. They're not worth my time because they don't want me to come on here and speak the God's honest truth. I mean, come on, all. Come on. If someone was targeting your dad, speaking about your dad in a bad manner, how? I mean, you're going to get up on your platform and you're going to say the truth, right? It took me 2 days to think about even doing this particular live, and I just feel that at the end of the day, no one deserves that. I mean, he does not have a platform. He's only new to YouTube. This is not right. This is not right. So Brenda can go and get an Irish leprechaun and have a bottle of brandy with that one. We'll send you one, Brenda. We'll drop it on top of you so you can blame the tavern and blame my channel for that. Wish you're at it. God forbid if willies were flying out of the bloody sky, the tavern would get the blame for it. You know? If someone got hit with a willy, they would blame the tavern for that one too. Or if they don't blame the tavern, they normally blame my channel. So yeah, keep going. Probably going to hear Brenda on someone's live again later saying that she didn't say it. Brenda, you did say everything. I clipped this. I clipped this. So yeah, you have a problem there. I do believe I do believe that's a defamation of a person's character. Don't be surprised if you're served. Tracy, I'm just reading your comment. Um, Tracy, I will give you an idea of what I watched last night. The the way a certain channel opens up the platform for everybody to come in, clicks and views, clicks and views on that channel. I thought their channel was meant to be gone actually, and if they want to start on me, bring it on, bring it, because I'm just done with it. I'm not lying down being scared or worried or thinking what can they say about me. I don't give a flying damn. I give a damn. We'll be sending periwinkles to Brenda's way. If a leprechaun Willie hits her in the face, she's going to blame the tavern and this channel. Let me tell you that. That's it, Tracy, to do. And you know what to do? They open it up and unblock everybody so everybody can jump over to that one platform and drive up the clicks, you know what I mean? I've watched it, I've been watching it, I've been watching what's going on. You said that I'm all about clicks and views. Give me a break. I don't give a flying damn. And it'd be very nice if my sister's husband would stop trolling my damn account just because I blocked her because she was talking crap to me on WhatsApp. I've never seen so much fucking bullcrap in all my life, to be quite honest. I've seen the tavern getting involved in things last night. Well, the tavern. Well, let me rephrase that. I've seen people blaming the tavern on things last night when the tavern had nothing got to do with anything. They were doing a game night, and then they went on to the bitching post, and all hell broke loose. Right? And if if the toxic channel doesn't like it, block them. Why are you unblocking the people all the time so you can get them to come in? Why you keep doing that? I mean, Christ above, my YouTube prison down there is full with people. Families are off limits, and let me bring that up. Families are off limits, and if you, whatever, I'm not going to say her name, are talking shit, people can rebuttal. You are not protected because you are old. Yeah, she's actually older than my dad. I think so. I do believe so. It's either that or my dad has a picture perfect smile. Um, Family are family at the end of the day. Blood is thicker than water. I keep saying it, Eileen, and you know what I'm talking about. I won't have that horrible, nasty woman coming in talking crap about my dad. I'm not a nasty channel, and I don't set out to be a nasty channel. But when you're listening to this crap going on, oh, lovely 15's my daughter. Oh, give me a break. Do you honestly think I would call the police on my daughter if it was my daughter? And when you're seeing the screenshots of lovely 15, she looks nothing like me. And Brenda was trying to say she does. No, she does not. No, she does not. My daughter's not on YouTube. She never has been on YouTube, and she probably will never be on YouTube. And for my son, I won't even show him on YouTube. There might be a baby picture out there of him when he was small. That's about it. And what they'll probably say, that's not my son. It is. So now, let me 1 second, guys. Just give me a minute. I have some more thing to do. I'm not ever going to leave anyone speak ill health about my father. That's not going to happen. Parents should be off limits, and children are 100% off limits. Especially when them people cannot rebuttal and talk about what there has been said. So there he has. My dad is his daughter doing it. I'm doing it out of my dad didn't ask me to do this. I just want to put that out there. He didn't ask me to do this at all. He probably doesn't even know I'm doing it. But I am doing it because at the end of the day, I'm Irish and blood is thicker than water. The tavern does have a good old time until they bring the crap to the tavern. I seen that last night, Tracy, honey. I mean, God forbid it if 100 leprechauns hit them all in the face with a little willy, uh, you know, they would blame the tavern, and then they would, even if it wasn't the tavern's fault, they'd blame this channel. And some people, let me think. Uh, if you had 6 cans or 6 beers or whatever the hell you want to call it, not my business. I don't really care. But when you're doing crying, it's best to stay off YouTube. It kind of is. Just saying. Uh, Yeah, the tavern. I was watching the tavern September last night. I went in and said hello once or twice. But what I was doing was I was watching, and then I seen it on all unfold, and suddenly the tavern and vintage and all them got the blame for nothing. They did nothing, you know. And then they cry. They cry like bitches. They really do. I was like, what the hell? So Brenda's part has been clipped bashing my father. Um, Eileen, I'm not going to mention the name who was crying, but there was a person crying. Uh, Six Pack Amy, to call her, I do believe. Um, just that's the name. I have heard. I don't know the woman, don't care to know the woman. I see that she's a bit of a nasty ass. That's right, Betty Boo. That's 100% right. It really is. Now, Eileen, you have it. So, Brenda, you're going to come over and defend yourself, or I'll give you a link, Brenda. Take the link, Brenda. Take the link. This has been done for me for months, right? Take the link, Susan. Take the link. Right. Why would I want to take your link when I have my own damn channel? Making fun of disabled people, but then crying with no. Well, you know what? I have no comment on that one because disabled people are off limits. Then they hurt Tara's feelings. And Tara is such an impact. I mean, Tara is such a sweet soul. She really is. I mean, she really is a sweet person. See, this is the thing my dad doesn't understand about YouTube, how channels go after each other and the battering and they're going back and forth. But it's all about clicks and views at the end of the day. I mean, you don't see me doing it, but I don't need to do it. I can just come on here and speak the truth. And the truth I will speak. But I can tell you one thing, if someone tries to say a bad word about my dad, I am going to speak up for that. You can mark my words on it. You can write that, chalk that down. Damn, if a hurricane came its way and busted over their ceilings and their roofs, they got the bloody tavern, and possibly if they didn't have that channel, they blame this channel. Everyone's welcome in this channel, guys. Everyone's welcome. I'm going to have this bit of a rant for a bit because it's caught leaving off steam because I kept it in for 2 days. Xenophobe or whatever, can you please get rid of that person? Because they're trying to tell me about my daughter. Funny how you know my daughter's name. Again, that's one of my sister's probably troll accounts, so just delete that one. What do you know? When was the last time you spoke to Melanie? What do you know? You're gonna try hit me with my daughter now? Go, come on, hit me with my son next. Why are y'all talking about my daughter? Let's hit me with my son. Come on. So if my daughter's in Ireland, she's an Irish accent, how is lovely 15 my daughter? When she has a proper English accent, right? No, I've been over here over 11 years and I still have not lost my accent. So just think about that for a minute. Melanie was brought up in Ireland, born and raised in Ireland. So whatever the hell your name is, I can't even pronounce it to be Vogue or some shit. Just get the fuck out of my chat. I mean, you keep coming in with your troll accounts. Do you not think I don't know who them troll accounts are, who's doing that? I mean, they seem to know my daughter's name very well, don't they? Well, again, I heard that Lovely 15 was my daughter. So I ask you one question. Why would I call the police on my own daughter? There you go. Children are off limits, so don't talk about my children. Do not talk about my children. Forget the troll, Susan. They're just, gobshites. Proper gobshites. That's what they are. To think they can come in and troll my account and do whatever they like. Well, my mods are so quick on your backside, you don't even understand it. Because I have the best of the best of mods here. And there's nothing you can do about it. Those people need to find some content instead of always talking about the same people. Yes, Robin, I agree. I totally agree with you, honey. They're watching my account right now because my numbers are really proper high, right? So yeah, they're listening, and they're probably going to do a rebuttal on this later on. Um, don't give a flying shite. Don't care. I don't care because at the end of the day, I can turn off my computer and not listen. But that's the options I have. Boom, boom, switch off. Good luck. Good luck. So yeah, next troll account. Next. Keep going. Don't care. And I guarantee you, there are all these stupid accounts are from America or they're coming from somewhere else, which I have an idea, possibly have a good idea. When things get too much, it's like boom, boom, switch off, bye bye. Hell, if a bunch of leprechauns fell out of the sky with their little willies, little periwinkles, they would blame my channel or they would blame the goddamn tavern. The tavern's to blame for everything. Bear in mind, everybody, if you're involved in the tavern, you know the tavern, you're all for blame for every single little thing that happens on YouTube. I mean, I've known the tavern for quite some time, and they're the most nicest people. The most nicest people you can meet. Vintage is beautiful. She's very kind, sweethearted. You have Lindsay up there. You have loads of people up there, right? Oh yeah, definitely, Eileen. They can feck right off. You know what I mean? They can. Like I said in my title, I have something to say. And the truth of the matter is, yeah, it's the tavern's fault, or if it's not the tavern, they're going to blame me, Tracy. All the time. This is like a circle. It's like the circle of love. Blame the tavern or blame. Let's talk with Susan. Right? Bullshit. Yeah. They can't get over the fact that we've the most nicest people in the tavern, and then we have lots of the people from the tavern coming into this channel because they know this is a safe place to be and they enjoy my content. But I don't really like speaking too much on my family, but because a certain person brought it up on panel, that's the only reason I'm doing a rebuttal, they call it. MZ, my back hurts. It's the tavern's fault. Are you sure that a leprechaun fell down, didn't fall down from the sky and hit you in the back, MZ, with a tiny periwinkle attached? So give the tavern a break, leave the tavern alone. They were having fun last night. Hi, my beautiful Catty Mason. Tavern have, yes, 100%, September. They do nothing to anybody, and you know what? They get dragged into so much crap. Um, and I just love the tavern. I love going in there. I love the atmosphere in there. You know, it could be the tiny periwinkle stuck in the back, MZ. You might want to pull that one out. Just saying. I don't want to give up, and I don't do anything today. It's the tavern's fault, but it's Susan's fault. There you go, look. Let me throw that up on screen. There you go. Eat that one. Put that in the bank and smoke it. Oh, the blame us all for the problems. God forbid if a bunch of leprechauns fell down with the periwinkles intact with a bottle of whiskey in their hand, they would blame us, you know? MZ, don't do anything with the periwinkle, Susan Gross. Get them off. Hi, Robin Lennon, honey. How's your day going, sweetheart? There are thousands of YouTube channels, and it's always four or five a channel's faults. Enjoy your own lives and leave others alone. You will be more happier. Exactly. Exactly. Move on with your content. You keep saying you want to do true crime, but at the end of the day, you don't. You want to do drama. So I would go into my YouTube studios and go boom, boom, drama. I have mine under entertainment. And by the way, All the content used on this channel today is for entertainment purposes only. If you don't like it, you know where the front door is. Thank you very much. But I'm sure all my beautiful people will stay with me. I have work today, but it's probably the, it's the September's work today, and it's the Tavern's fault. Oh, Robin, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry. That was, we figured it out. It was only a troll. Yep, I told you. Yep. Well, lovely 15 is not my daughter, Dr. Bitch. No, she doesn't look like me. Sorry, you're wrong. Is that the Tavern's fault as well? Hurricane Allen was the Tavern's fault. That's just a shame. And when we send a bunch of horrible leprechauns from Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, with a tiny bottle of whiskey in her hand and their little periwinkles hanging out, and they fell down on top of Hurricane Alley, that's the Tavern's fault too. Yeah. Sorry, guys, for the rant, but I had to get it out about what they said about my dad. That is going too far. That is going way too far. And that's the Tavern's fault too, because they said that about my dad. That's the Tavern's fault. Inverted commas. If you can only see my fingers, right? Oh, Tracy, I know, right? Tavern's blamed for everything. So if it's the Tavern's fault, why do they keep unblocking everybody and leaving their channel open for everyone to come in? Click some views, guys. Hi, my Shelly, honey. How you doing? I heard that you're not well. How's our beautiful Shelly? Unhappy people like to be with their unhappy people. Exactly. See, that's the part. When my dad came into YouTube, he didn't understand. He didn't understand there was a division. There is a division. You have the lovely channels, and then you have the ones who they say they call them out, but they call them out in the wrong way, and they call them out for nothing. And it's just unbelievable. They don't know the person's back life. They don't. Um, but when you speak about my dad in the ill health, I'm not going to sit there and take that crap. And for all the trolls coming in here, we're going to send you some periwinkles. Yeah, put some prayer hands for our beautiful Shelly in chat. We love Shelly. We know she has cancer in the throat, I think it is. Put lots of prayer hands for our beautiful Shelly. And God works in miracle ways and keep stronger. That sounds happy. Never always sounds miserable, right? Oh, Shelly, honey. Everybody put down prayer hands for Shelly. Our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Shelly. She's going through a horrible thing right now, and she's a strong. She's going to get through it. And Shelley is very much loved in our community, and we just want her to get better. To be quite honest, we do love Shelley. We do love her. So, anyone want a link? Anyone would like to come up and chat? We do drop the second channel. We have great plans for that one. Lots of prayer hands for you, Shelley. Shelley, I want to let you know, Shelley, my prayers and my heart is with you, honey. Yeah, she's lots of people on here who's going to keep her strong. Yeah, we do love Shelley, guys. We really do. Just going to give it a few minutes for everyone to put their prayer hands in. Shelley, get 8 hours, honey. Oh, she needs 8 hours of sleep. She's probably really tired, bless her heart. It's actually second channel, guys. Anyone hasn't subbed up to that, please do so. You can see the name who's going to be co-hosting on that channel. I'm not going to say anymore. Thank you, one. I really appreciate it. Sending single one of you up. Shelly, you're welcome, honey. We really do love you, honey. You're very much loved, and we want you to know that you're not alone. But anyone that hasn't jumped on the second channel, please do so now. There you go. Robin's putting in lots of love and prayers. Thank you, Robin. Shelly, appreciate that. Yeah, we do love Shelly. Yeah, lots of prayers for her. She's I think it's cancer in the throat or something like that. She has. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I heard that. Um, you get through it. You're a fighter, girl. You're gonna fight this. Oh, Shelly, we love you too, honey. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of. I mean, this is what I'm talking about, right? We're gonna sort that out, Rocco. We will let you know in advance. I need to rig up the second channel onto my StreamYards because you can have two channels on one StreamYard instead of paying out for two separate StreamYards. So that will be done. Within give us a week, and we will go live on that, and it will be me and everyone knows now it's MZ as well. When the time comes to be monetized, and I'm not ashamed to say this, I will be handing that channel over to MZ because I on one monetized channel is enough for me. That's very true, Robin. That is very true. Rocco sending Shelly love. Yeah, look at all the love being sent for our beautiful Shelly. Oh, she's very much loved in our community. Rocky, we can't wait. It'll be gonna be me and MC. I just gotta figure a way to set the StreamYards onto the second channel. I know you can do it because you do have the option of doing that kind of stuff. But when I set the StreamYards up, we'll be going live. Hi Susan B, welcome in, honey. Welcome in, Tabby. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody coming in. Sorry, I came across a bit boisterous at the starting of the channel. It's just that I've seen things, and there's been clips taken of someone bashing my dad. Doesn't go down very well. I truth more truth for the missing. Welcome in, Tabby. She's a sweetheart as well. Sorry for coughing, guys. I hope all you're all doing gonna come back. Yeah, don't feed the sharks. I saw signs that said that. I get you, Robin, honey. Well, sometimes we just gotta put out the truth there because there was no one going to wrong my dad. You know, that is just gone beyond the belt. That is the lowest of the lowest. This live is dedicated to my dad. He knows I love him very much. We do have our ups and downs, ins and outs, like every other family would have, which is very normal. Um, and I just want to say that that person, what she said about my father, is 100% incorrect. Incorrect. So don't you ever speak about Snoop Dogg, his YouTube name again, ever. I hope this goes out loud and clear. And if people are clipping it, go clip it. I don't care. I don't care. You don't talk about a man who does not have a platform. So that being said, we're gonna leave that one aside, and I got my words out on that one. And how's everyone doing, chat? I hope you're having a nice day, afternoon, or wherever you are. You know most here in America we do have some British. Susan's dead. That's it. There you go, cracking asses. Yeah, there you go. That man deserves a bloody medal for what he done. And then you have the likes of someone else talking crap about him. Yeah, that doesn't work. Don't work. Sorry, Doctor Bitch. Shelley, I'll use that name because that's the one she's using right now. Thank you, Robin. I love you too, honey. Thank you for your super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, they're stirring crap. That's what they're doing. 100%. They are stirring rubbish. And it is rubbish. Thank you, Susan B. I really appreciate that. I do have a wonderful dad. A dad who stuck by me through thick and thin. And I'm not leaving anyone on YouTube take that character or that away from him. Not at all. It took me 2 days to even do a live because I was pondering what to say, but saying it in a way that they can't do anything about it. Um, but yet again, they can open their trap and say everything about my father, who does not have a platform. What an amazing father who takes care of his children on his own back then. Yes, 100%. Robin Lennon, I love you too. My dad will learn from these stories. I think he will. And he will understand that YouTube has, I tried explaining to him a few times that everything you see and you hear on YouTube, don't always take that for face value because that's not always the way it runs. They twist things up, turn it inside out. It's just wrong. It is wrong. My dad came on here. He was not a person to come on YouTube. He came on to show me support. That's what he did. And for anyone to put him down, yeah, you'll have to go through me first. There's no such thing, Robin, as a perfect family, honey. We all have our ups and our downs and our ins and our outs, and that's part of life. But at the end of the day, I mean, he was there from the worst times. I don't really want to speak about that, to be honest, because the past is in the past. But I don't appreciate people speaking about my father in any ill way. Oh, that's true, yeah. And they'll blame the tablet for that too. My dad does love me. I know that. He does. He really does. Parents and children are off limits. If you want to attack on me, attack on me. I can take it. If you want to come at me, Dr. Bitch. Because I have a platform and I will speak back. So yeah, I mean, I said my bit. I'm not gonna say any more on it. No one's gonna put my dad down. They weren't there when my dad was there for us when we were kids. They don't know anything. They don't know anything. I think it's about time that the Clip Channel does. Uh, yeah, thank you, Tracy. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, no one's gonna. If someone was talking about one of your parents, you'd do the very same thing if you have a platform. It's not right. My dad didn't do anything to deserve any of that. He didn't. Right. Anyone who has not summed up to the event room, please do so now. Um, Thank you, Tabby, honey. Yes, my father is a good man. He really is. He's been there for me from, I can't tell you guys. I mean, I don't want to put my whole life out there. It's not right to do so, and I don't want to do that to my dad either. But I can tell you that he has been there from day one. And there's not one person who comes from all the ways from Texas who never met this person and never does understand his pain and his suffering, talk any crap about him, my dad. That's not going to happen. No. So everyone put the thumbs up for Snoop Dogg. Get us up in the algorithms. Get us up there. Oh, thank you, Robin. He is a good man. He really is. My dad has a heart of gold. That's all I'd say. He has literally a heart of gold. Um, you know, he's a good man. I don't care what anyone says. I know him. I know him. I know him very well. Bear in mind, I'm a product of my dad because my dad brought me up. And I'm not a shady, bad person. I'm not. As much as they want to blame crap, they can go and do that. I have receipts and crap. If anyone comes out with any crap about me, I have all the receipts. Anytime you put money into someone's PayPal, you get a receipt. Bear in mind, I've downloaded them receipts as well, just in case that comes out in the future. Oh, thank you, cracking asses. We really appreciate it, me and MZ. It's going to be a nice channel. I mean, guys, this channel is normally nice as well, but I stayed quiet for 2 days. I've just been watching and listening, and I was just blown away by how they blamed the tavern and everything last night. Um, how they mentioned how another person mentioned my dad in a very negative light. I mean, that's out on YouTube. Like that's going to stay in YouTube, and that's why I'm doing a rebuttal on it right now because that is not going to disappear. That is on YouTube, and he does not deserve that. That is wrong. I'm his daughter, and I'm telling you, what was said about my dad was a lot of bull. No mother would walk away from their children if they felt their children. If she felt she was in danger, why would you leave your 5 kids? It doesn't add up, does it? Does not add up. I'm sorry, but I know my dad's heart, and I have probably the same heart as him. Very soft-hearted person, and at the end of the day, you're not gonna go and bash someone in someone else's channel when you don't even know that person, never met that person, or never even spoke to that person. Not gonna happen. I'm sure if his wife got a word of that, I mean, she's from Cork, guys. You know what the Cork ladies are like? Brenda might think she's a loud mouth. Let's meet a Cork lady. So now, I'm so glad that everyone's happy and okay. And I did have to take 2 days off of YouTube. I was watching channels. That's where I got my information and clips and stuff. Just in case I need it. YouTube receipts, I do have plenty of them. In case anyone tries to wrong me, I am not a fraud. I'm not anything. I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't do anything to hurt anybody. Robin, I probably will do show Storm Alley pictures, but I'll have to ask the Tavern first because they blame the Tavern for that one. Cork, we are rebels. Yes, ye are. You pee off a Cork person? Damn, you want to hang up the phone because you don't want to hear the rest of it. I'll tell you that now. And Brenda's large mouth? Chris, I wasn't saying it that way. I was saying it in a good way, a good manner. I was saying that you don't take crap from nobody. I wasn't saying it in a loud mouth. I mean, we were saying it as a Cork strong person, not a loud mouth. No, yeah, Eileen, you got what I was saying, right? And you live in Cork. I mean, all I was saying that was Cork was strong women. They don't take any crap. If they go back and listen to what I was saying, then they will understand. I meant it in a very good, positive way. That you don't want to mess with one of them people, a Cork person, because they know how to stand up for themselves. Not a loud mouth person, but a good person. She took it in the wrong manner. you know, oh well, I was saying it in a strong way and not a negative way. And even Eileen from Cork here was even agreeing because that's people in Cork are very strong and they will speak. They will speak. Wizard Limerick people are that little bit shy but not too shy. So anyway guys, I don't know if the tavern is gonna be going live tonight or not. Let's see what goes on, see will Doctor whatever she wants to call her name keeps my dad's name out of her mouth. I pondered on this for 2 days. I think his wife is after taking it the wrong way, but if she goes back and listens, she'll see that I was actually standing up. Okay, Robin, I love you too, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Such a sweetheart. Here, hold on. I just highlight that so she can see it. Chris, all of us Cork girls should stick together. I just think that she took it the wrong way, Eileen, to be honest, when I was trying to say that you don't take crap from nobody because I know Cork people don't. Yeah, we love Robin. Robin's doing fantastic. So, guys, I'm going to end it on a beautiful note. The beautiful, if I can find it, my dad playing the mouth organ. We did clean it up and got it sorted. Um, and we're gonna the outgoing intro is going to be my dad's playing the mouth organ, and this is him from start to finish.